Hey guys, Steven here with ProTech. Today we're going to talk about our Kydex, All-Kydex Tac Comp holster. The All-Kydex version does not have the Kybrid piece of leather in between the inner edge of the Kydex and your body. It's a little less expensive than the Kybrid Tac Comp, which has your outer shell, your inner shell, and the custom cut piece of leather with all the rounded edges for additional comfort. Folks that order the All-Kydex version either are going to be using it mainly when they're standing or shooting a competition, what have you, or comfort isn't really a care of theirs. Most people do care about comfort, so if you're one of those people, we recommend going over to the Kybrid Tac Comp, and you can watch that video to see the specifics behind that one. But the All-Kydex Tac Comp comes with the Molly Lock clips. These are super robust clips. They will not give way. Very difficult to make these clips fail. They are adjustable. This clip will rotate with respect to this clip, and this clip can be adjusted from our standard 15-degree cant all the way to 0 cant. So you've got those two options, and when you place your order, you can define your preferred cant. So if you want more than 15, say you want like 25 and 15, or you want it to be able to go from 25 all the way down to 0, we can do that. Another thing that we need you to define is the offset from your body. Some folks, especially bigger dudes, most big dudes will order the Kybrid version, so they've got that comfortable piece of leather, so their side isn't touching the hammer or the sharp edges of the gun or the sharper edges of the Kydex. Now, mind you, we polish and blend our Kydex edges and over mold the bottom edges, so that you've got a nice smooth transition on both sides of the holster. So there aren't any sharp edges on the Kydex per se, but it is rigid. And it's not nearly as comfortable as the Kybrid version. But it's molded, it's pre-curved. You can see we've got some curve set into it so that it'll better match the curvature of the human body. And they're super easy to put on. I'll go ahead and show you. This is a gadget, our micro gadget. This is my everyday carry rig. It's a SIG P365 with a TLR6 weapon light laser on it. So to put these on, you simply disengage the clips. Clips have a little toggle bar on them, and they're beveled. You can see they've got a beveled edge, so it'll thread in between your belt and your pants. And while I'm putting it on, I'll also mention that we use Kydex 100. Kydex 100 is the strongest grade of Kydex available on the market. It's about 40% stronger than normal Kydex T. Kydex T is kind of the industry standard in the holster business, but we've had Kydex T crack in some of our testing, and we initially started the business with Kydex T, and within the first year and a half, we went ahead and upgraded to Kydex 100. It's considerably more expensive, but your life is worth quality materials and craftsmanship, so that's why we do that. So this is how the Tac Comp rides on your side. You notice it's kind of a high and tight rig. We also will cut the front open, which will give you the ability when you draw. Now this has tape on it, so it's a little tighter than the gun would be without the tape. When you draw, once you get to that opening, you can go ahead and start getting your bore in line with the target, whether you're shooting competition or you're in a tactical environment. And then it also has adjustable retention. You can turn that screw a quarter of a turn at a time to increase or decrease your retention. And then the draw is simply up and out. Okay, and then to take it off at the end of the day, you can reach under with these two fingers, disengage the clips, and take the rig off. We can make these with custom Kydex loops. Now with a custom Kydex loop, we'll use Kydex 100. They're heavier duty and you have to thread your belt through it. What's nice about the Molly Locks is you can open them up and put it on your belt without having to take your belt off every time. So that's it. That's the Kybrid Tac Comp. You'll notice they're all eyeletted together. This makes for a very strong eggshell. of a holster, and they're quite robust. I mean, you can literally, you can stand on this thing, pick it up, and it's maintained its shape. It's got a cute little design on there from the dirty rubber mat, and it clips right in and gives you very good retention. So, and then when you need to draw, it's there. And why is that important? Well, let's say you draw your gun and you shoot it and you fall or you bump into something on your holster. And if you're using normal Kydex T, that could crack. It could potentially break entirely, a crack all the way through, or it could deform even. We've seen both. And then you go to reholster your gun, you could have a negligent discharge because your holster has been compromised in the hustle and bustle of whatever activity you were doing. You can't afford for that, and we don't want you to have to when you have our gear on your side. So that's another reason why we make them the way that we do. So anyways, guys, stay safe out there. If you want to order this, just check out our website at protectcustomgear.com, Protect, P-R-O-T-E-Q, customgear.com, and go to the TAC Comp page. Stay safe, guys, and we'll see you next time.